Hey everybody, it's Angel. I'm here to do another video to just kind of touch on a few things that I've wanted to touch on as far as my weight loss journey. I did another video, but it was long. I said I need to shorten it because I'm rambling. So for everybody that knows me and that kind of, maybe we're friends on Facebook or Instagram, you know that I've been on a weight loss journey for a long time, but this year I really decided to get serious about it. And in January, when I started out wrong. And when I say I started out wrong, I mean wrong, because I allowed the doctor to put me on diet pills because I needed something to curb my appetite. Like, I really was having a hard time, and I didn't try apple cider vinegar to do it and all those things that I know work. I let him put me on phentermine, and I'm not advocating diet pills at all, because I don't believe that you should ever allow yourself to be put on something that can cause more health problems or even kill you. So anyways, and I'm not knocking anybody that believes in that. If that's what you want to do, then do it. But for me, I'm that person that when I hear it has a side effect, I swear to you, I have that side effect from that medicine. So I'm like, no, I'm okay. But anyways, I lost probably about 11 or 12 pounds taking the phentermine within probably a month, which isn't bad, but I felt bad. I didn't feel good. I didn't have any energy. I still felt awful. And I decided, you know what, I'm done with this. I don't want to do it. So, of course, I stopped taking it, and I gained the weight back that I lost. I didn't gain more than I lost, but I gained it back. And so fast forward to May, when my job started doing what's the Healthy Wage Challenge, and my coworkers and I decided to do it, and we didn't do so well. I mean, I think I did okay, but as a whole, as a team, we didn't do so great. But anyways, and the phone is moving around because I'm holding it because I don't have a stand and it keeps falling. So anyways, I did the Healthy Wage Challenge, started on May 14th because we got started a little later than everybody else. And when I did my final weigh-in, I lost 25 pounds, and which was decent. You know, I thought, you know, okay, 25 pounds is not bad, you know. A little bit over 2 months, 25 pounds, not bad. So I decided to stay with the ketogenic. I've done a lot of research on this though. I mean, I've watched countless videos, read books, blogs, and it seems to be something that works for most people. There are people that do get sick and say they can't do it, and I understand. I definitely understand. You have to do what works for you, and you don't ever want to do something that makes you feel sick or makes you feel bad. But for me, it worked, and it made me feel good because I actually have more energy when I eat that way. So I stayed on it, and I actually was up to 38 pounds down, and then I lost another 2 pounds, so I was down 40 pounds. And I thought, wow, that's amazing, 40 pounds since May. Well, this past weekend, I fell off big time. And I'm not going to beat myself up, and I'm not going to run down what I did to gain this 5 pounds that I've gained. All I can say is carbs are not my friend. Carbs are maybe other people's friends, but carbs are not my friends. And when I say carbs, I mean, I'm talking like the hard carbs. I'm talking like cake and candy and chocolate candy, of course, and potatoes and rice and pasta and bread. That stuff is not for me. It does nothing for me except give me inflammation and pain, and of course, make me gain 5 pounds that I didn't want to gain. So with that being said, I decided to really make an effort to get back on my ketogenic eating plan. So this whole week I've been having like my eggs for breakfast, my coffee with my heavy cream. I don't really do keto coffee because I don't have the ketones to add to it, and I don't really like turmeric in my coffee, and You know, don't mess with my coffee. With my coffee, it's got to taste a certain way, and I don't want, no, don't add stuff to it that's going to make it gross. But anyways, what I do in my coffee, and I'm trying to talk fast because when I upload to YouTube, the videos can't be too long. My coffee in the morning is 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Make sure it's heavy whipping cream because it makes it thicker and it's more fat. And that's when you're doing ketogenic, you need the good fats. And cream is a good fat. For those of you saying, oh, heavy cream, oh, no, I couldn't. Yes, you can. If you're eating a ketogenic diet, then do the heavy cream. And keep in mind also, when I say diet, I'm talking about what you eat and how you eat is your diet. Diet doesn't necessarily mean what you eat to lose weight. Okay? Is that clear? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I do that in the morning, and I do 2 to 3 scrambled eggs. I do peppers and onions in my eggs. Sometimes I'll do cheese and cream cheese in the egg just to give it a little more fat and to make it more filling for me. I did have avocado a couple days, but my avocados went bad so quick. Like, seriously, I know avocados go really fast, but these were like it got kind of gross. But anyway, and I love avocados, so that was disappointing. But anyways, that's what I do for breakfast. I have my coffee and my eggs, because what I'm trying to do is eventually get back to where I feel full enough to do intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting, the way I was doing it was I would get up in the morning and all I would have is my coffee with my heavy cream. And then I wouldn't have an appetite. I wouldn't be hungry until around noon, 1 o'clock. And then I would eat lunch. And for lunch, I always try and eat something lower in carbs, you know, like tuna and instead of using like sandwich spread and stuff that makes it sweet, I would just do mayo and ranch, salt and pepper, and eat it with like some romaine leaves or some baby spinach, fresh spinach. Or I would do like lettuce wrap sandwich with mayo and with avocado, bacon. I always tried to do something green with my lunch. I definitely try to do green vegetables if I can, if I have it, because that is, you know, you need those greens in there. And then for dinner, normally I'll do like a meat, protein, and vegetables. And if I make starch, that's for my family, because I do have a husband and kids, and they don't need to lose any weight. I'm the only person that is, you know, needing to get some weight off. So I can't force them to eat like I eat. I would love to, but I can't. Anyways, that's what I'll do for dinner. But for snacks, what I did last night is I made Keto Fat Bombs. And I keep looking away because I swear sometimes the words just don't come to me. And I'm probably not the only one that has that problem, but I look away like I'm thinking. I'm so dramatic. Anyways, but I made those last night, and I'm going to put the recipe under the video. I did do a banana, and yes, I know bananas are carbs, bananas are sweet, but I only did 1 banana. And in these I did, and I'm going to get up and go to the freezer and show you what I did. But anyways, it was a 1/2 cup of coconut oil, and I used organic, organic, non-GMO coconut oil. And 1/2 cup, not even 1/2 cup, it was 1/2 cup of cream cheese and like a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And then I did a 1/2 cup of heavy cream, maybe a little more. I think I did more like a 3/4 cup of heavy cream. And I used an immersion mixer. And I'll show you what that is really quick, because it's not like I think I know everything. And maybe you know, maybe you don't. But it's the one that looks like this. It has this thing on the end, and this is the mixer motor. And I use that, and it came with the cup, and the cup is pretty good size, so you can pour stuff from it. But anyways, these are what I made. and they're in these silicone molds. Silicone, somebody. But anyways, I got those at Target, and they were like $1.98 a piece on clearance, so I bought all 3 that they had. Those actually come in handy when you're making those keto fat bombs, because you want to make them small. You don't want some like huge bowl of that, because it can actually, one thing I noticed is certain stuff can irritate your stomach. For me, it doesn't. I can't eat too much of it at one time, so I'll do small ones like that in those molds, and I'll do something stuck on me, but I'll do those, and I do I'll eat like one if I wanted something sweet. Now, what I did add to that, I used liquid sweetener. I used sucralose, and I know it's not good for you, but it also is not bad for you if you don't do it every day and you don't use a lot of it. And because I had the banana, and the banana is sweet, with the sucralose, so I have a natural sugar and artificial sugar together. It's sweet and it's good. Those taste amazing. They almost taste like a banana ice cream, like a banana cheesecake ice cream. So those are pretty satisfying. What I do throughout the day, if I want a snack, I'll either have a fat bomb, and I make different kinds. But I'll you know, as I go, I'll post recipes for stuff. But I'll do a stick of cheese, not necessarily string cheese, because string cheese, I get tired of it. But I do like a Colby Jack stick of cheese if I want a snack. If I have avocado, I'll cut up avocado and I'll have a little bit of that. Avocado is higher in carbs, so I try not to eat too much of that, even though it's a good carb and it's a good fat, it's a healthy fat. But I just, you know, sometimes I get tired of it, and I know people are like, you cannot get tired of avocado, but you can if you eat it every day. I think you can get tired of anything that you're eating excessive amounts of, and I was really doing a lot of avocado, so I was like, I started to get sick, and I didn't want it. But now I'm wanting it again, so I don't want to get sick from it, so I'm not going to do it every day. But that's really what I have for breakfast. I'll have my eggs, my coffee. Then lunch, I'll do meat, veggies, some type of fat, good fat with it. And then dinner, I try to follow the same pattern. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but when you want to buy healthier stuff, it tends to be what people don't get. And before anybody comments and says you can buy salads and I don't like salad like that, first of all. And I live in Las Vegas, so in Las Vegas we're landlocked. Everything we get has to be shipped in. It is more expensive to buy fresh vegetables and fruits because we don't have anything growing here in Vegas. And in Nevada, the state, there's potatoes, and we all know potatoes are starch. So, I mean, and there's people who have gardens, but I don't have a garden, so I have to buy all of my produce from the store. And it's expensive. It's not cheap at all. And while I have tried to buy less meat and buy more vegetables and good fats, it's still expensive. So sometimes at a certain time of the month, you get a little broke and you don't really have a whole lot. And you end up eating stuff that you can make that'll stretch to avoid going hungry, because it's really not good to put your body in starvation mode. So you eat what you have. What I am learning to do is, if I have to have something that's carby and starchy, look at me, I'm tired, so let's wrap this up. But I'll eat a little. I'll measure it and I'll just have a little. And that way I'm not beating myself up because I ate carbs, and I ate what I call hard carbs, like some pasta or some rice or some bread. And I haven't been eating the bread, but I have been eating potatoes and starchy foods. But anyways, it's a journey, and it's a journey that I plan to stay on. And even after I hit my goal, which I have a goal in mind for myself, and I want to be down 100 pounds by May of 2019. That's my goal. And I'm not saying it's not possible, but I really got to work at it, because it's not going to be easy. But I will say that I am going to stick with it, because It gives me energy. It makes me feel better. And at first I wasn't noticing my weight loss at all. I wasn't noticing it at all, but other people noticed it. And so have been noticing it, and that has really been encouraging for me, and that has made me feel so good. So I really appreciate those who have noticed that I'm trying and who have complimented me or even commented on it, because it means the world to me to know that my effort is, that I'm making an effort, and that somebody can see it. And I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it for myself, but it really does help when other people acknowledge what you're doing. And it helps you to keep going and not give up on yourself, because I'm quick to give up on myself, and I know that I need to work on that. So that was all I wanted, was to just share what I've been going through and to let you know that I'm going to keep going. And I hope that I've been an encouragement, but just remember to love yourself, and to love yourself through everything, and to be kind to yourself and be kind to other people, and everything else will fall into place. So have a safe and happy weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later.